Some phrases a woman says reveal far more than most men realize. They reveal how she truly feels about you, how she values your presence, and where your relationship is heading. Yet, many men overlook these signs, make excuses, or hope she will change over time. They believe patience, effort, or proving their love will fix everything. The truth is, ignoring these words can cost you your dignity, your time, and your emotional well-being. This video is not about anger, revenge, or proving someone wrong. It's about protecting yourself, standing firm in your value, and understanding the subtle but powerful cues women give that reveal their true intentions. Every man deserves a relationship where he is respected, appreciated, and treated with care, not one where his emotions are dismissed, manipulated, or undervalued. By learning to recognize these critical phrases, you will be able to see the reality of your relationship clearly. You'll know when it's time to invest and when it's time to walk away. Staying blind to these signals often leads to heartbreak, but understanding them gives you power, clarity, and freedom. Not every word a woman says should be taken lightly. Some statements are subtle but carry enormous weight. They reveal her mindset, level of respect, and true intentions toward you. Ignoring these red flags is one of the biggest mistakes a man can make. Many men convince themselves that the situation will improve, that she will come around, or that their patience and effort will eventually earn her respect. But in reality, staying in a relationship where respect and appreciation are missing only leads to frustration, disappointment, and emotional drain. A woman who truly values you will not speak disrespectfully, belittle your emotions, or make you feel optional. She will treat your time, effort, and feelings with care. Conversely, a woman who dismisses your value is already signaling a fundamental imbalance. Recognizing these signs early allows you to act with clarity rather than react out of desperation or hope. Walking away when red flags appear is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of strength. It demonstrates self-respect, emotional intelligence, and the courage to prioritize your peace. Understanding these cues is the first step in protecting your heart and ensuring you invest your energy where it is truly valued. When a woman says, "I don't need you," it's not just a casual statement or a fleeting emotion. It's a clear reflection of how she sees your role in her life. This phrase signals that you are optional, someone she could replace without consequence. She may try to present herself as independent, and while independence is admirable, using it as a weapon to undermine your importance is a major red flag. Many men respond to this by arguing, explaining themselves, or trying harder to prove their worth. But the truth is, once a woman expresses this, she has already mentally distanced herself. Your attempts to convince her only reinforce the idea that it's acceptable to undervalue you. By staying, you teach her that disrespect and emotional detachment are tolerable, and that lowers her respect and attraction over time. A healthy, respectful woman can absolutely be independent, have her own goals, and still cherish her partner's presence. But if she throws "I don't need you" at you like a challenge, she is revealing her true priorities, and you are not one of them. Key takeaway: your response should not be justification, argument, or pleading. Walking away is the ultimate statement of self-respect. By leaving, you demonstrate that your dignity matters more than anyone's validation. Silence and absence become powerful tools. They show your value without a single word. Remember, strong men protect their time, heart, and energy. When a woman dismisses your importance, it's not your responsibility to fix her mindset. It's your responsibility to honor yourself. When a woman tells a man, "You're too emotional," it's rarely about concern or care. It's about control and undermining his strength. This phrase labels genuine feelings as a weakness and dismisses the natural emotional expression of a human being. Real men experience emotions, stress, disappointment, sadness, or frustration, and a respectful partner does not weaponize these feelings. Calling you too emotional is a subtle form of criticism that diminishes your masculinity and erodes her respect and attraction for you. It signals that she wants a partner who suppresses his vulnerability, someone she can control rather than share a mutual, supportive bond with. Instead of fostering connection, she creates judgment. Many men make the mistake of apologizing, explaining, or trying to fix their emotional expression to regain approval. But the truth is, this dynamic is unsustainable. When your emotions are consistently treated as a flaw, the trust, intimacy, and respect in the relationship slowly die. You end up walking on eggshells, hiding your true self to avoid criticism. A mature and caring woman sees a man's feelings as part of who he is, not as an opportunity to belittle or manipulate him. If she uses your emotions against you, it is a clear signal that she does not value your authenticity or emotional well-being. Key takeaway: do not tolerate a partner who weaponizes your vulnerability. Walking away is not only self-protective, it preserves your self-respect and reinforces that your emotions are valid. A man who honors his own emotional truth attracts a partner who does the same. On the surface, "you deserve better than me" may sound humble, self-reflective, or even caring. Many men interpret it as insecurity, a subtle call for reassurance, or a sign that she needs love and attention. However, the deeper truth is far more revealing. This phrase often signals that she is unwilling or unable to meet your needs, commit fully, or invest in the relationship in the way you deserve. It is a way for her to disengage without appearing intentionally hurtful. By saying you deserve better, she is essentially preparing you for distance, emotional withdrawal, or even a breakup. This statement masks a fundamental decision she has already made. She will not give you the respect, effort, or consistency that a healthy relationship requires. Men often make the mistake of trying to convince her otherwise, pleading, demonstrating more love, or proving their worth. But this approach only reinforces the imbalance. A woman who truly values you will make the effort to rise to your level, not suggest that you are better off elsewhere. Key takeaway: when a woman says, "you deserve better than me," trust her words. Don't try to argue or fix the situation. Your self-respect is more important than her excuses or her emotional avoidance. This is a moment to step back, reassess, and prioritize your own value. Walking away may feel difficult, but it preserves your dignity and ensures that your energy is invested in a relationship where it is truly appreciated. Remember, accepting less than you deserve teaches the wrong lesson. Staying in a relationship with a partner unwilling to give their best diminishes your worth over time. When a woman says, "I never asked you to do that," it can feel like a sudden emotional slap. This phrase diminishes all the effort, time, and energy you've invested in the relationship. Every gesture of support, whether it's your emotional presence, acts of kindness, or sacrifices you've made, is reduced to nothing. This statement is not a simple complaint. It is a subtle declaration that your contributions are no longer valued. It communicates a lack of gratitude and often a sense of entitlement. Some women use this as a defense mechanism, deflecting responsibility for their behavior or turning the focus on you to avoid accountability. The underlying message is clear: your loyalty and care are being dismissed. Many men respond by trying even harder to earn recognition, hoping their continued effort will gain approval or rekindle respect. But the reality is, trying to prove your value after hearing this phrase only reinforces the imbalance. It signals that your generosity and commitment are expected rather than appreciated, and that breeds resentment and emotional fatigue. Key takeaway: do not argue, beg, or attempt to justify yourself. Walking away silently is the most powerful response. Your absence communicates your value far more effectively than words ever could. By leaving, you maintain your dignity and avoid being trapped in a one-sided dynamic where your efforts are constantly devalued. A man who respects himself does not allow his contributions to be erased. True strength lies in knowing when your presence is no longer welcomed and having the courage to step away. Protect your heart, your time, and your energy. These are priceless, and no one should make you feel otherwise. When a woman suggests, "maybe we should take a break," it often sounds harmless or temporary. Many men hear this and think she just needs space, time to think, or a moment to relieve stress. The reality, however, is often more serious. This phrase is usually a precursor to emotional withdrawal or even a breakup. A break allows her to detach without confrontation. It gives her the freedom to test other options, explore possibilities, or distance herself emotionally while keeping you on standby. This is rarely about love or commitment. It's about her exploring life without accountability or responsibility for the relationship. A woman who truly values you does not need a pause to reassess your importance. She works with you to solve issues and grow together. Many men make the mistake of waiting, hoping she will return or realize their value. But sitting on the sidelines for someone who is already emotionally detaching only prolongs heartache. The dynamic teaches her that it's acceptable to keep you as a backup while she evaluates her options. Over time, this erodes your self-respect, patience, and trust in yourself. Key takeaway: treat a break as a clear sign to prioritize yourself. Walking away is not only protective, it is a declaration that you will not tolerate being optional. A man with self-respect honors his time, energy, and emotional well-being. By stepping away, you maintain your dignity, protect your heart, and set the standard for how you expect to be treated in any relationship. Remember, a temporary pause often becomes permanent distance. Recognizing this early allows you to act decisively, preserving your self-worth and opening the door to relationships where respect and commitment are mutual. Walking away is one of the most powerful statements a man can make. It is not an act of anger, spite, or coldness. It is an act of self-respect. When a woman's words reveal disrespect, emotional distance, or disregard for your value, leaving is the ultimate way to protect your heart, your time, and your energy. Many men believe that staying, arguing, or trying harder will fix the relationship, but the truth is, respect cannot be earned through begging or overexertion. Leaving communicates your worth more clearly than any words or explanations ever could. Silence and absence become your most persuasive tools. They show that your dignity matters more than anyone's temporary approval or attention. Walking away also has a transformative effect on your own mindset. It allows you to reclaim control, focus on your personal growth, and invest in relationships where mutual respect, care, and appreciation exist. It is a reminder that your energy is valuable and should not be wasted on someone who takes it for granted. True strength is shown not in clinging to someone who undervalues you, but in stepping away with calm confidence. By doing so, you set the standard for how you deserve to be treated, attract partners who respect your worth, and maintain your inner peace. Key takeaway: leaving is not failure, it is wisdom. It is a declaration that you will not compromise your self-respect for the comfort of someone who does not see your true value.